Right, so this is going to be a quick video on eczema in the workplace. I answered a question earlier today in the comments of one of my previous videos, and it is actually a topic which is very, very sensitive. We all need to work because we need to earn a living, we need to work for a living, and we need to go out there and we need to do what we do. But at the same time, having eczema, at the moment, touch wood, my eczema is very much controlled by a JAK inhibitor called abrocitinib, and I'm actually fortunate to be working from home, so that's always good. Although I do need to go into the office here and there, just like I did today. And today the video is on the M4 as I drive home. But you are going to get into situations if you're working and you're in the middle of a flare, whether you're in TSW or just having a really bad eczema flare. People are going to stare, people are going to notice it, and this video is just to say that I've been through it. At the moment, like I said, I work from home, but I have had jobs previously where I have been in the office, I have been in retail. You know, I've worked in a lot of the retail major brands, TK Maxx, Woolworths, Next, Topshop, and people have been very, very noticing of my skin, and it's made me feel very self-conscious. And you'll see people sort of looking at your skin, telling their mate about it. Look at that person, what's wrong with his skin? And a lot of the times it's out of ignorance, right? A lot of the times I like to believe that people are not naturally bad and people are not naturally mean. Yeah, you do get a couple of dickheads out there, it's fine, that's the world we live in. You are going to get bad apples with the good, but I always like to see the world as a good place rather than a bad place. And a lot of the times it's just people who don't know that there is even such a thing called eczema. I've had people stare at me, I've had people even ask me, like, what's wrong with your face? Why are you so red? Why are you so inflamed? Why do you have flares on your face? Sometimes it's just as easy as educating them and saying, look, I've got eczema, I was born with it, it's an immune condition, and unfortunately it's more painful for me to live it than it is for you to look at me, so deal with it. Shit happens. But also know that the moment they look at you and the moment they look away, that's it. They're not bothered about you. They don't even care about you. You are not the center of their universe, although you may be the center of their conversation, or you may be the focal point of 5 minutes in their life. Who gives a shit? They will move on. I promise you, they will not care. You will go home and you will beat yourself up over it. Oh, why have I got eczema? That person was looking at me. Do not let it fuck with your day. Don't let it fuck with your day. Honestly, don't. Because there's nothing worse than that bothering you so badly when in fact they're not even thinking about you. I promise you, they're not even thinking about you. A lot of the times they don't even know that you even exist. Okay, so, and beyond that, you are not your skin, right? Yeah, of course you might have bad skin, and of course you might be in the middle of a flare, but don't let your skin define you. You are much more than that, so you have to be better than that. So, like, if you're naturally good at what you do, don't let your skin drag you down. Don't let your skin define your career, is what I'm saying. Be who you want to be. You know, focus on your work, focus on your energy, and despite having bad skin, despite having eczema, go out there and be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Perform at your optimal. In meetings, stand up and say what you need to say without being scared, without being self-conscious. Just be you and almost pretend like you don't even have eczema. And it's easier said than done, but I have been there. I have been in the corporate world, I've been in the retail world, and I have performed and I have grown professionally, and you know, personally I have grown. So, you know, do the same. Honestly, don't let it bother you. That is the if there is a bottom line to this, to my waffling, it is simply that do not let it bother you, because honestly it doesn't bother other people. you may be their focal point for 5 minutes. And also, when people stare at you, don't stare away, because they're still going to stare at you. Be confident in who you are, and a lot of this will come from practice, and you need to just deal with it. You don't have a choice, unfortunately. You have eczema, and there are ways to control it. There are ways to, you know, heal it, some people say, but at the same time, you have to play the hand that you are dealt. And unfortunately, we do have eczema. Unlike other diseases, like celiac disease or any internal disease that you may have, eczema shows up on the skin, it shows up on the face, and you just have to be better than that, and do not let your skin define you. I hope throughout the waffling you found the meaning of my message. If you've got any questions, comments or anything like that, just drop me a comment below and let me know. All the best.